All right, hold on. Where's Sushi? I wanted to hear about the beetle story. Beetle story? What are you talking about? My simple orc brain. Tell me about the beetle story. Of what beetle story do you want?
Flashback.
I was curious about the beetle. Too bad. The people have spoken. You guys picked the most boring. Who hasn't eaten a beetle? The beetle story is pretty good, but now you'll never know. Now you'll never know.
End of flashback.
You said you ate a beetle? I've probably eaten multiple beetles. You have to be more specific. I've eaten more beetles than years that you've been alive. What do you mean how? Because they're a delicious treat. What are you getting at? All right, well, all right. In the interest of me being like fully transparent, I'm not doing a bit, I'm not being funny. When you bike, you're gonna eat bugs, you know? If you're a biker, if you bicycle and you're not, you know, wearing like the full helmet, which you don't, no one does, right? You know, you're gonna eat a bug here and there. So the beetle that I've eaten could definitely be from, you know, I've eaten some big bugs. A wasp, a bumblebee.
A few moments later.
What beetle did I eat? I don't specifically remember eating a beetle. Like biking? I'm sure I have. What beetle have I eaten? Was it when I was a kid? Oh! Was it when I was a kid? Was it when I was a kid? No, it was not a ladybug. Now I remember. It was one of those shiny green beetles. Yeah, I remember now. Why did you eat that? Okay. So, for those of you that don't know, your old Uncle Randon has a long and proud history of debasing himself for money. Long before I became a streamer, when I was a kid, there was like a rich kid at my school. On the playground, he would just be like, "I'll give someone $5 if they eat this leaf." And it's like, I'll fucking do it. I ate the leaf, right? And everyone's like, "Ooh, Randon, he ate a leaf," right? And he's like, "Randon, I'll give you $5 if you eat this worm." And I was like, "I'll eat the worm." I ate the worm. And it was like, "Ew!" Everybody was making fun of me. But I was making bank as a kid. I was making a shit ton of money. And then he was like, "Randon, I'll give you $5 if you eat this beetle." And it was like, no. I'm not gonna eat this beetle unless you give me like $20. And the kid first was like, "No." But then 2 days later, he came back and he's like, "All right, Randon, here's your $20. Now you have to eat this beetle." And then I ate the beetle and I was like, "Oh, that doesn't taste right." And then everyone was like, "Lol." And then I vomited. But I made my $20. I made like $40 off that dude. Yeah, that's my story. Are you happy? You've unlocked one of my like shameful memories. Excellent story. You guys are so mean to me. You guys are so mean to me. Making me tell humiliating stories about myself. Debasing myself for you. Hey, $30. It was actually $40. I don't remember what else he made me eat. You're kind of begging for it. Listen! This is not like high school. High school Randon would not would value himself higher, right? This is elementary school Randon. I think I was like in 4th or 5th grade. Could you imagine $20 for eating a beetle in 4th grade? Like, think about how many fucking sour ropes you could buy with that shit. That's a lot of shit. That kid is crazy rich. He was super rich. He had the Super Nintendo. He had the Sega Genesis. He had the attachment, the 32-bit attachment on it. He had the fucking Neo Geo. He had everything. He had literally everything. I remember his name. His name was Ross. And his family was fucking loaded. I almost had to sneeze. Oh, there we go. You guys happy? You heard me sneeze? You freaking degenerates.
Wait a minute!
Flashback.
I had a koala that I named Kitty Koala. and it got its head ripped off. And I carried the head around until I was in high school. I didn't carry the head around. I had it in my closet. Oh, this is laced with drugs. You guys don't remember the story?